ReGrock2001 here. Thought I'd show these two PS2 Slim AC adapters. There's a reason for that. These on the left are the recalled variation AC adapters that overheated and had other issues. This is one of the ones that where Sony fixed a lot of their issues. So I'm here to make this video and let you guys know on what to look out for if you have a PS2 Slim and you're not sure about the AC adapter, or you're thinking of getting a PS2 Slim and you're worried that the AC adapter is one of those recalled AC adapters, or you want to get into a PS2 and you don't want the fat system, or you can't find a 90,000 for a good reasonable price. This video is for you. Now when you look at the front here, first thing you want to look out for is the plug that comes with the AC adapter. If it looks like this, it's a recalled model, but if it looks like this, this is a later variation and you'll be fine. Now, the one on the left has this little grommet thing that wraps around the cable. The later one, well, my later one doesn't have that, but this will work on older Slim PS2s and this will work on newer ones. This I've used to power my 79001, and I kind of wish I didn't get rid of the AC adapter that came with the system when I unboxed it. Should have been the other one that I got rid of. This came with a 70012 that I bought from a retro store that has seen better days, and I don't have that one anymore. I gave it away. But I'm sure they fixed it. But other than that, other difference is the plugs that go into the wall. Now, I live in America. This one is what it looks like for the this variation, and this one looks similar to one you would find on a PSP, PS Vita. As for length, I'm not sure. I haven't really measured which one is longer, but okay. Well, the older one's longer, but you could interchange the cable to both of them if you wanted, but that's another story for another time. Here's what you want to look at on the back. The older one says 70,100, the newer one says 79,100. The inputs for both of them are 100 to 240 volts, but the amps is different. This one says 1.5, this one says 1.2, so it draws less power. The output is 8.5 volts, but the amps are different. This one says 5.65, and this one says 4.5. Now you're starting to see some differences here. The date code on this one is 2004.11, and this one says 2007.12. This is a recalled AC adapter that overheats and catches fire. This is not one of them. So if you have an AC adapter that says anything after 2004, you'll be fine. But if you have one that says 2004.11, well, my advice is, well, you have several options. You could try and look for one of these AC adapters. I bought this on Mercari and it said it was untested, but I tested it on my PS2 Slim and it works perfectly. For this one, you have several options. You can just, well, keep using it, which I don't recommend because they will actually overheat and catch fire. You could take the good stuff out of this AC adapter and put it in one of those cheap third-party PS2 Slim AC adapters. If you're good with the soldering gun, that is. If you're not good with the soldering gun, I don't recommend doing this. Then you have another option, is basically find, as I said, find a good AC adapter. What you want to do is look at pictures online. Now you may want to save up some money because they can be reasonably priced and sometimes they can be unpriced. So, and if you have two AC adapters, let's say you get a good one and there's something wrong with this, you can take some components off of this and you'll have a working AC adapter. Once again, that depends on if you're good with the soldering gun. But if you're unsure on the whole PS2 Slims and whatnot, then get a 90,000 model which has this built in, or get a fat PS2. Particularly ones that have been refurbished. Well, one that says it has a new laser and other stuff and it works perfectly. And if you're buying locally and you find these at a thrift shop, make sure you look at the model numbers and the date code on here so you don't end up with a bad AC adapter, because sometimes you may find these at thrift shops or other places. Maybe your local game shop will have it on their shelf. I think I saw one AC adapter at Entertainment, not for PS2 Slim, it was for something else. But you never know what to expect with AC adapters, so I'm going to be using this AC adapter from now on. This one, I'm probably going to sell it to Entertainment or my local game shop, or use it for parts. I don't know. I'll think of something. But thanks for watching. This is ReekRox 2001 signing off.